Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in a feeling of relaxation, and as you exhale, allow your eyelids to close. That's it. And when you breathe in slightly deeper than you normally would. And as you exhale, just allow that outward breath to elongate, going out for longer. When you breathe in, just imagine breathing in a feeling of relaxation. And as you exhale, feel a sense of tension, stress, or worries. Feel like it's leaving your body in the outward breath. As you breathe in and breathe out, scan your body for any clues of tension, perhaps around your forehead, your eyelids, even your jaw, and give permission for this tension to be released, especially in that outward breath. As you feel your body begin to relax, notice your eyelids getting heavier as you find it very easy to focus on the sound of my voice. The deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you become, and the more relaxed you become, the deeper you breathe. As your physical body relaxes, your imagination awakens. I want you to use the power of your imagination to imagine a field, maybe a specific field, or just a field that your imagination presents you with. Imagine it's a sunny day, blue skies, and I want you to imagine you are barefoot on this field. Feel the sensation of that grass underneath the soles of your feet, feeling like you're grounding, connecting between your energy and that of the earth beneath you. Perhaps you can imagine the feeling of sunshine on your skin. And when you find what looks to be a comfortable patch of grass, imagine how good it would feel to lie on that grass. Just imagine blue skies and fluffy white clouds. Imagine the sensation, perhaps of your hands, arms or legs just there on that soft grass as you look up at the blue skies. And just notice the clouds floating by, moving slowly. And with each breath you take, allow yourself to drift deeper into relaxation. Each time you exhale, feel your body sinking into the grass beneath you, becoming heavier and more relaxed. And maybe you can notice just how calm and peaceful it feels, as though you're becoming one with the earth beneath you. And now, with each cloud you see drifting above, I want you to imagine that you're counting them down. Let's start with number 10. And as you focus on that first cloud, allow your body to relax even more deeply. 10. 10, you're watching that cloud slowly drift away. And then 9, another cloud, deeper still, feeling relaxed. 8, becoming more and more at ease. That's it as you loosen any muscles in your jaw. 7, every muscle in your body unwinding. 6, just releasing any tension in your neck and your shoulders. And 5, letting go of any remaining tension. 4, continuing to see those clouds and feeling peaceful and calm. And then 3, imagine your body feeling heavy, but in a good way. Heavy and relaxed. 2, almost completely relaxed. And 1, deeply relaxed. So with every breath you take, feel yourself even more relaxed, even more open to the suggestions I'm about to give you. So now as you lie here, imagining the sensation of the grass beneath you, I want you to bring your focus to your body. Imagine a warm wave of relaxation spreading through your muscles, starting off at your toes and moving up to your feet. That sensation comes up to your calves, your thighs, your hips, and all the way up to your chest, and then your arms, and then your head. As you feel how deeply relaxed you are, calm, comfortable, and completely in control. I want you to get a sense that for the last few months, perhaps even years, you've been holding back from what you're truly capable of. Some people call it analysis paralysis. Some people call it hesitation. I want you to get a sense that for very good reasons you've been holding back. Because your brain is not hardwired for success, growth, accomplishment, even happiness. Your brain is hardwired for safety and security. Your brain is trying to keep you safe. Those split seconds of hesitation, of avoidance, of not for fully committing, is because your brain wants to keep you safe. But what if keeping you safe from very manageable pain takes away from you the ability to live an incredible life, to live your dream? I want you to get a sense that physical pain is always temporary, but regrets can echo for decades. I want you to get a sense that 20, 30, 40 years from now, you won't be able to recall any injuries or physical pain, but you might still feel a sense of frustration of what you missed out on. So let's explore two different futures. The first future, where you hold back, and the second future, where you give everything you've got. I want you to imagine up in the sky now, Instead of seeing clouds, just imagine seeing a ginormous television screen. Almost like the sky is now a movie theatre. And I want you to imagine yourself on that screen. Picture yourself standing at the edge of the football field. See yourself mid-game, preparing to make a tackle. And see yourself hesitating, pausing. Maybe you can see the weight of the moment, the decision you need to make. I want you to get a sense that that version of you pauses. That version of you either doesn't make the tackle at all or makes it too late and just see yourself being trucked, being sent, flying off. I want you to get a sense that in this first timeline, you're seeing that there is a self-fulfilling prophecy that by hesitating, you increase the risk of injury, and any injuries give you more evidence to hold back even more. So see that version of you that hesitates, that is thinking about pain before there is any pain. Someone who anticipates undesirable outcomes, the weight of the pressure or the anxiety of failure. This version of you lacks certainty, unsure of whether to go for the tackle, afraid of getting hurt, or just messing up the moment. In this timeline, see yourself backing off, letting the hesitation take hold. This version of you has got very good at justifying that hesitation, those failed attempts. But I want you to imagine that others are also watching. Coaches, scouts, other players. There is a reputation that is being built around you. Capable and competent, but somehow holding back. I want you to see how this plays out, not in one game, but over a season, over a school year. I want you to see that this version of you has doors of opportunity closing that you have no idea about. You're not involved in those conversations. There is no opportunity to do things differently. You're being evaluated without your realization. I want you to step into that version of you. Game after game after game. Feel the hesitation, the doubt, the uncertainty, the frustration. Feel that you can't trust your intuition in this timeline. And get a sense that certain things are happening which give you clues that people are losing confidence in your abilities. Maybe less time on the field playing, less feedback you're getting from certain coaches. I want you to get a sense that you're also feeling frustrated. Feel that because of this, some of the enthusiasm for the game is going. I want you to get a sense that this version of you is trapped in a cycle of doubt and fear. And as you continue to avoid these challenges, bring it to an inevitable conclusion as to what is to likely happen in this timeline. Perhaps missing a scholarship offer, or perhaps just feeling frustrated that you never really gave it your all. Feel the heaviness of this timeline, the weight of hesitation, and just get a sense of how much it is holding you back. If you get a sense that this is in no way desirable, let me know by nodding your head. That's it. And then just shrink that screen all the way down and create a new screen, even bigger this time, even more colorful. Let's make it three-dimensional, filling up the whole sky. But now you see yourself one day, 1 week from now. But this time you can see something different in your facial expression. Something has changed. There is a fearlessness, an aura of invincibility. This version of you is fearless in the face of an opposition. See yourself intuitively making tackles, perhaps a second, even two earlier than you would have done in the past. And because of that, you're able to pick up more speed, build more momentum, and the laws of physics are now on your side. See yourself making more tackles. See yourself with more aggression, more dominance, more belief. Making hard tackles. I want you to see the expressions of other people on your team, other coaches. See that you are building a reputation of fearlessness. See that version of you that's decisive, fearless, intuitive. And that intuition means that your unconscious is doing the thinking for you. And you can trust that your body is evaluating all the information possible. Sometimes you'll be amazed at what you did, not knowing where it came from, and yet you did it. This new version of you is not afraid of pain. This version of you knows that pain is simply part of the game. It's manageable, it's temporary, and it doesn't stop you. It never holds you back. This version of you makes decisions quickly, instinctively, without hesitation. See that version of you game after game, trusting your body, trusting your training, and trusting your drive. Maybe see yourself 2 months from now. See yourself on that same field. But now, even more committed to every tackle. And then step into that version of you. Feel that you're not watching it on a screen in the sky, but you are on the field. Feel the power of your legs as you sprint forward, feeling like you're going faster than you've ever sprinted before. Your focus sharp and clear. There is no thought at all about pain, the hit, or any potential failure. You're focused on the objective, the goal, the purpose. You move decisively, powerfully, without fear, without hesitation. Feel yourself making the tackle, a hard tackle. Feel it's successful, and feel a rush of pride and accomplishment. Feel a sense of invincibility. Logically, you know, you're not invincible, you're not immune from pain. But it has no place in your mind here on the field. And then imagine being back on the grass, looking up at that huge, three-dimensional movie theater in the sky. And you see this version of you committing to your training with a new level of focus and dedication. See yourself pushing harder, becoming faster, stronger, more agile. This version of you is the hardest training player on the field. You have the goal to out-train anyone else. And the results of this hard work begin to show. And soon, just imagine, maybe you're training or maybe you're playing a game, and you catch the attention of scouts or coaches. And the more attention you get, the more leverage you have. And just travel through time until you see yourself receiving not one but several scholarship offers. The kind of colleges you would love to attend. Imagine choosing one of those, and then imagine seeing yourself in college, playing football at an even higher level. Maybe you can imagine the stadium, perhaps even the name of the team, the name of the college, maybe the lights shining down, crowd cheering. And then step into it and feel the adrenaline pumping through your veins. Feel that all of these high standards, intense training, and fearless tackles have prepared you well. Feel that you're playing your best game, feeling fast, strong, and fearless. Imagine making tackle after tackle, each one more powerful than the last. Switch perspectives back to the field, looking up at this three-dimensional movie screen in the sky. But now imagine that you're watching your college highlight reel, filled with the very best moments of your college football career. See those amazing tackles, the key plays, maybe celebrations and victories that you've achieved. And you see yourself in that moment of success, knowing you've left nothing behind. You've put everything in. Your fearless attitude, your commitment, and your instinctive play led you to this place. And as you imagine that accomplishment and success, let's create an anchor so you can retrieve it. So just imagine that feeling of power, fearlessness, and confidence in your chest, right there in the center of your body. Feel how strong and unstoppable you are, and with every breath, this feeling grows stronger. And I want you to imagine a glowing light in the center of your chest. Something like Iron Man, just imagine it there, glowing, with a new level of power. Feel the glowing sensation in your chest, and feel that whenever you step onto the field, you can tap into that strength, that fearless drive. You can imagine that glowing light there in your chest. And when you need to make a tackle, you'll feel this amplified feeling of confidence rise up inside you. No need to hesitate. You'll move instinctively. The idea of pain doesn't enter your mind. You will make the play. From this moment on, you will feel more decisive in every situation. Whether it's time to tackle, you will trust your body and your instincts. You will be fearless in the face of pain, knowing that it's manageable, that it's part of the game, and you're prepared for it. You will no longer hesitate or shy away from challenges. You will embrace them with confidence, and each decision you make will be swift, natural, and powerful. Every time you step onto the field, you'll carry this blueprint of you. This is the version you will activate, the version that plays with intensity, fearlessness, and unshakable confidence. You are ready to take on anything that comes your way. Or you could always choose to hesitate, to not fully commit. You have the choice. But if it feels like you're now choosing to trust your instincts, to go all in, let me know by nodding your head. That's it. So just imagine shrinking this huge screen in the sky down to a dot, place it inside a cloud, and then imagine getting up off that grass and walking back. But you're walking back now into your own physical body, taking all of these new feelings and resources with you. A new standard, a new level of intensity, a new level of aggression. You almost can't wait for the very next tackle. It's time to return to the present, so take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes as I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.